Good afternoon. I wanted to welcome you this afternoon for our podcast for Talking Water in September of 2022. The topic is going to be emergency preparedness. And we want to thank our customers for joining us today for this informational session. The format that we use for these events is a brief presentation followed by a Q&A session. And we do have a number of subject matter experts that we will have available to answer your questions, and we will answer any questions that you have. We don't limit you to these topics. As a reminder, we are a government agency and we operate in a harassment-free and non-discriminatory manner. So we ask that you keep your comments respectful and mindful of other participants. We also have some controls here in the Microsoft Teams event to make you aware of. Under reactions, that's where your little emoji thing will come up, and that's how you'll raise your hand, and then we will call on you to answer any questions. And just to provide accessibility to our guests, there is a captioning feature, so it's really helpful if we can avoid or minimize talking over each other. So we will call on you when it's your turn to speak, and then we ask that you keep your microphones muted. We can mute you and we will do that. And if we have to do that, I think it gives you a little message that says we're doing that. So, please stay muted if we've muted you, because we want to keep you in the group, but we need to make sure that everybody can hear. And with that, I'm going to turn it over here to our subject matter experts and hosts. Joining us today for the content presentation is going to be Dave Kraska. And Dave is the program director for the Willamette water supply. And as part of his duties there, he oversees all of the partnership work with our agency partners that are helping with that generational investment in additional water supply. He joined us in 2015. Prior to that, he spent 26 years working as a consulting engineer for various drinking water utilities throughout the Western United States. So we're really lucky to have Dave. He's really the expert on the resilient system that we're constructing for our water supply in 2026. Also joining us today, we have Kevin Sutherland. He's been TVWD's emergency program coordinator since October of 2021. Before joining the TVWD team, he spent 20 years in the U.S. Marine Corps, and after retiring from the military, he joined the Washington County Sheriff's Office as a patrol deputy and a school resource officer and a member of the hostage negotiations team. So he's going to bring a lot of excitement to the presentation today. It was at when he was serving as a school resource officer that he developed a passion for emergency management and security, and as that applies to readiness, response, and recovery. So he's going to be giving his tips on how you can help prepare on your side of it. And Kevin's a native of Portland, Oregon. He's the father of 3 children, and he keeps busy with his 2 dogs, Nikki and Nala. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Dave.